Just let me fix
Just put
this.
my name. Just put MonkeyBoy up.
All right, yeah.
I mean, most people know what I look like. It's not like I'm
Yeah.
hiding.
Well, you're very secretive. You're very secretive. I know that.
Yeah, you know
Wait.
me.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. I think I got.
Use
Wait.
the vlogger puppet one.
Wait a minute. Do
That'd
I
be
do I have you here? Wait. That's that. Nope. This isn't working. That's not working. Hold on. I fucked that up for a second. Let me see. Is that better? Nope. That's not working. Nope. Nope. All right, fuck it, whatever. I'm just gonna. All right, so we'll just go to the monkey. We'll hold on a second. I got this. All right. Here we go. RichLife Of Roadtrips, MonkeyBoy. We'll just pull up something random. All right. So what's up? How you doing? Okay. So this is MonkeyBoy. I would say most usually known for your time for hanging out with like Rosie and everything like that. But you've hung out with RichLife before, right?
I have indeed. I have.
Okay.
And good morning, everybody. How's
Yeah,
everyone doing
yeah.
today?
Good morning. I'm doing great. I don't know about you. How you doing?
I'm doing amazing. It's great. I'm in Vegas and having fun, enjoying my home and doggy. It's great.
Nice. Oh, I think I see you right here. Is this you and Rich Life? You guys are wearing masks in a hotel room. I think I see that Rosie's channel. I think I do. Yeah, I think so.
The the mask mandate is lifted here in Vegas,
Okay.
but when I go to LA, I certainly wear my mask all the time.
Okay.
It's still there. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So you had I think you had a very similar interaction with Rich Life that I did. Like pretty similar type of stuff. Um, like just as far as like you try to treat him well. I don't know. I kind of coddled him to be fair. I don't know if that was the same type of deal with you, but I kind of coddled him because like any little bit um that got him irritated, he would threaten to leave, or I don't know. He would just that always be the deal. He'd always threaten to leave and never
There's
come back.
there's a bit of truth to that. I mean, I I just think he doesn't have the intellect to put together a conversation maybe past a 10 or 12 year old because it's just impossible. You cannot engage in a meaningful conversation,
Yeah.
if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Let me clear this one of these. Just trying to get rid of one of these things in the background. All right. So how when's the last time we spoke to him? Was it like a couple weeks ago or what?
It's been a while. I think maybe a month or so I haven't spoken with him, maybe 3 weeks.
And
Is There was a bit of an issue with the wrench and G Mango, and at that point I just figured it wasn't worth engaging anymore because it was just so petty, you know. I mean,
yeah,
just ridiculous.
yeah.
Yeah. So
When what happened exactly? So because I heard that you were trying to help him like get his RV fixed up, and he just didn't want to hear it, so he stopped talking to you. That's what I heard.
no, no. I think that was a separate issue. For example, when he came to Vegas, I suggested washing his vehicle because it looked like Uncle Eddie's RV. It needed to be cleaned up. So the first thing I do when I get a vehicle is I'm going to clean it up, kind of get into it, see what's going on with it. But
Yeah,
I wanted just to, just help him out and stuff. I didn't like him when he said that he was taking me all over Vegas. I have my own rights. I don't need someone to take me. We just got his RV washed. I put, at least an hour of equity time in myself scrubbing that big old beast, I mean,
yeah,
I just didn't watch him put money in there and watch him do it. I was totally involved scrubbing and doing whatever I could to help the guy out.
yeah. I don't understand though. How did that turn into an issue? Because I was very confused when I heard about that. I mean, like you were just trying to help him out, and somehow that turned
I
into
I
something.
I think that he was putting a blame on me for making him. How am I going to make somebody do that? Take him by the neck?
So he was saying
Really?
you were making him do it. So that was what his
No, I
issue is.
can't. I can't make
No,
anybody
of
do
course,
anything
of
they
course
don't
not. But I'm
want
just
to do,
saying
right?
that's what he was trying
I
to say, though.
suggested I just said if it was me, I'd wash. Let's go wash this bad boy.
Yeah,
It was okay. So we went down and washed the shit out of it and made it. I mean, kind of putting a lipstick on a pig, but it
yeah,
looked better.
yeah.
And then the crapper's never been changed out. So I said,
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
let's
That's
maybe
wild.
maybe this needs to happen or whatever. And he said okay. I mean, I wasn't like I had any control over him. I would just make suggestions, and then I guess I don't know. He can't take responsibility, so yeah, I guess I have to be the fall guy for making him
Why
try to
wouldn't
take care of
why
stuff.
why would he not want to do these things though? This is where he lives. It's like this is his home. So I'm confused. Like,
I think you're asking the wrong person. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of things I would do to that, that thing, but hasn't been done. But it's him. It's on him. He has to be. Um, you buy a big toy, you got to be a big man and pay for that toy, right? You got to take care of it and maintain it, and
yeah.
um, it's it's just a fact of life. And if he doesn't want to do it, change an oil every 10,000 miles, really, it's good luck on that.
Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't take care of it, it's not gonna last very long. Let me see. What was I gonna say? Oh,
You
so
know, I
go
I
ahead.
drive the crap out of my vehicles. I think since December, I went almost 25,000 miles in my vehicle, one of my rides.
Yeah,
I change the oil all the time. I maintain it. I wash it twice a week. I make sure that it makes me money,
yeah. I mean,
right?
when you're using a lot of these vehicles often, you should be doing that. Like,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So can I ask you? All right, this might be something that it's a little touchy, but so I know Rosie, right? Is I don't know. I hear that they're related. Like how did this happen? Like is this like a real thing or is this like a troll? Is that a real thing?
Well, I think she's going to sue Ancestry.com.
What do you mean?
They're not cousins.
They're not.
No.
What is going on here? Because I kept hearing it, and I'm just like, what? I need to get a real answer there. I need to figure this out. It
No,
was
it's I come on.
it was
What's
driving
what
me
are the
nuts. It was driving me nuts. I'm like,
what are the chances of that?
I
Come
don't
on.
know. I don't know. But I've heard her say it, so I'm just like, oh boy. I,
We're all CJ, you're my brother from another mother, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay, so it is what it is.
yeah. I feel you. I feel you on that. Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. Have you heard of like how has Rosie heard some of the like transphobic things he said, or does she care about any
I
of that?
think I think I think Rosie has heard enough to form her own opinion and um, stuff like that. I can't speak for her.
Yeah.
I love her dearly, so
Yeah. I
you
mean,
know she
I love Rosie. I do. I love Rosie. I
she's
don't know.
a smart guy.
Yeah, I feel
And
bad. I feel bad when I hear him say some stupid shit. I'm just like, damn, you know.
well, I'm sure you've seen some receipts of his brother,
Mm.
and everything. And I think it's kind of sad that he looks at transgender in a different way.
Yeah, I don't. It's weird too because I actually had this conversation with him off stream, and I was just like, well, like Rosie's a woman. He's just like as soon as he realized that's who we were talking about, you know what I mean? Because he was saying something transphobic 2 seconds prior, and I'm just like, well, I'm like, Rose is a woman. He's just like, oh, well, yeah, yeah, that's my cousin. Yeah, I'm like, I'm just like, all right, yeah,
Oh,
I don't know. It was very strange. It's like once the topic turns to Rosie, he totally changed his view on it. It was very strange. Then all of a
you
sudden, he was a little bit more accepting. It was weird.
right. I actually have receipts on him talking about stuff like that, and that's really unfortunate.
Yeah,
You know. Yeah.
yeah, I agree.
Um, the thing in society, no matter what you feel or opinion, you can't change the world. You have to accept people as they are, and that's just one thing that remains constant in life is change. In every aspect of life, things change, and that's what people have to understand.
So someone in the chat said Rosie has a history of mingling with deviants. Are you a deviant also? Well, they listed a whole bunch of people.
I don't believe myself. I'm a deviant. I think I'm pretty respectable. I pay taxes. I have a gig that I do, and I
I've never heard anything.
take
I've
care of
never
a
heard anything
dog.
bad about you at all. Honestly, I've never heard anything bad about you, like ever. You seem like a very chill person. I know. Rosie has been involved with a lot of people who end up being morons, but I think that's just because Rosie's accepting to pretty much everybody.
Well, is I don't. Okay, I'm sure that's partially true that she accepts people for face value and who they are.
Yeah,
But I think Rosie is such the kind of person that will maybe try to influence that person, or maybe that it's just like she did with Fat Boy. She tried to give him time, and time heals people, and she thought maybe she would rub off some kindness on Fat Boy, and he took advantage of it at the rancho. And I'm not talking about Fathead. I'm talking about Fat Boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? I noticed that when Rich Life was there, like his whole demeanor was completely different. I think Rosie was actually, putting a very positive influence on him while he was there.
I absolutely believe that. It's just funny how, Roger Brown, great guy, he has, I believe, I like the way he kind of breaks down Chris's alter egos.
Hmm.
Like he has a angry 60-year-old old man, and he has that 10-year-old spoiled little shithead that would throw a rock at you, hit you in the back, and run behind his brother and flip you off.
Yeah, yeah,
And so if you notice, if Chris ever eat ice cream, he's licking it like whatever he's trying to do to get attention, and then after about 15 seconds, he has that 10-year-old look on his face, his head's nodding for that instant gratification he's looking for.
yeah,
So it's just he can't his brain, there's something wrong with him.
yeah.
I'm not saying he's not disabled.
I've tried to
I don't
figure that
think
out because like I don't know. I thought maybe he was disabled at one point too because
he's not.
I don't think he is either. I think he's a little bit lower than I would say the average, but I don't think he's actually like
This
actually
is my
disabled.
thought, CJ. I'm thinking, everything, we are who we are, and it's all based on our childhood, right?
Yep.
So it's obvious he has an education of, I don't know, maybe a 7-year-old, 8-year-old, and I think that his whole life he would through a shit hemorrhage, get his way because his parents didn't know what to do with him, and this is him. This is his childhood. This is what he's doing today. It's exactly what he was doing. I feel when he was a child,
Yeah.
pulling shit off, getting away with it, and causing hell. And he knew how to manipulate his parents.
Yeah. Someone told me in the chat today that he put a screw through his foot. I guess I don't know how that.
That first of all, if you look at it, I mean, I have a pretty good understanding on human physiology.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look at it, it looks like it's a blister, that it was popped, and it looked like it kind of dried up a bit. And if he was walking and he stepped on that rancid ass screw that he had, are you kidding me? He's gonna have sepsis in just a few hours. There'd be blood. He'd be crying like a schoolgirl. Don't touch it, don't touch it. And do you actually think he'd be in that freaking Uncle Eddie RV thing? Come on, he's gonna have the medics there or something.
Yeah.
It's just it's just like when he gave me that 1-star review on Yelp, and then he was telling G that it was a glitch, that Yelp only would allow him to do that. But okay, let's say it was a glitch, okay? But did you see what the knucklehead wrote?
No, what did he write? I'm curious. I didn't even see what he wrote.
It's not what he wrote. It's he wrote like a 6-year-old. He can't spell. He can't write. He can't read.
Yeah. Yeah. He
So
he
his
says some
spelling
outrageous
gave it away.
stuff. He says some.
It's just
What'd you say? So Mister in the chat says Rich gave me MonkeyBoy's address. If that's true, if that's true, that's
fine.
fucked up. That's fucked up.
You know.
If he's really done that, that's some fucked up shit.
Look at if that's the case, anybody on YouTube wants to kick my ass,
That's fucked
like
up.
D-dubs, you come to my house, you know where I'm at. I'm not going to back down from anybody. So, and I'm not worried about it because I have a gig, I have a life, I have responsibilities. That's why I don't have a channel. I got so much stuff going on.
Yeah.
So, and I'm telling you, if Chris does that, there's going to be a real serious problem for Chris.
I wouldn't. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it though. I wouldn't doubt
I'm
if
not
he
going
did
to
it.
get upset or anything like that. If it happens, then it's on him, and we'll see what happens after that. But I got, I got a life. I have things to do.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
what do you think about this whole? What do you think about the Lisa Lynn adventures between him and Lisa Lynn? What do you think about that?
I think Lisa Linlin is. I have nothing against her. Nothing bad to say about her. She's on her own program. She knows how to manipulate Chris, and she's doing a fine job. So if that's what he likes, if he likes to be teased and ridden like a horse, then go for it.
So Mr. said he gave out the address. That's what they're saying in the chat. I hope
Well,
I hope it didn't
it,
happen. I hope that didn't happen.
it doesn't
That'd be
matter. There's
fucked up.
nothing I can do about it. You know what I
No,
mean?
that's
What am I
true.
going to do?
That's true. That's
Sell
true.
my house and move away? You know?
I mean, that sounds like something stupid he would do just because you're talking to me though about it. I mean, I don't know. But really, if he doesn't want people to talk bad about him, maybe he could just not be a piece of shit or not do these fucked up things that he does. I mean, I
Well, you know, I find ironic. So he's always saying, I have never done anything to anybody. Well, what the hell was what he did? Why did he do that to me? I didn't do anything to him.
yeah. Like he was on my channel. He was on my channel for months, fucking like fucking with people, deleting people. I was so nice to him. I even let him be a mod for 3 weeks until he fucking basically banned everybody, and I had to unblock literally my whole block list because it made no sense. There was so many people blocked, and I couldn't keep up with it. You know?
Well, you know what I find with YouTube, and you know, as you know, you have to have very thick skin,
Yeah.
and you know, maybe people are trying to trigger you or do whatever, and I got nothing. You know what I mean? It's nobody can torture me any harder or harder than I've already been tortured in my life through the whatever military or whatever. So you know, bring it. You know, I got nothing.
Have you seen have you seen the ex Smiley? Have you watched any of her content yet?
No,
No,
no.
that's his ex. I mean, she came on here and did an interview. She seems very nice. That's Chris's, I guess, kid's mother or
Oh,
whatever. But
Smiley,
yeah,
Smiley. Oh, Smiley.
Smiley, yeah,
Yeah, she's. You know what? I've been on her side chat a few times. She's been nice to me.
yeah,
She seems like a wonderful person.
right,
She seems like she's doing the best she can with what she has. And what disturbs me is Chris had told me that he gives his kid $100 a month. And you know, I have a German Shepherd, and it costs me $150 a month for my doggy. I mean, so I don't understand if he makes all this money, finds all this money, why doesn't he take care of his damn kid?
I don't
Be a
know.
man.
I don't know.
I just absolutely blown away about it.
I don't know. He seems to think like, hey, I send my 50 every month, fuck off type deal. That's how he acts, you know.
You know, oh my God, my nephew, I don't have any kids, but my nephew lived with me for years. And to this day, I would take a freaking bullet for that guy. You know what I mean? I can't tell you the amount of love. And I can't imagine if you have your own child, the amount of love in there. I mean, you would just, you know,
Yeah.
yeah, it really, there's nothing I can do. So it's just, you know, one of those things like, really? Wow.
Yeah. So, hanging out with him in person, what was that like? You know, is he, I'm trying to think, like, it must be even harder to navigate that in real life, you know, I don't know. Because,
You know, to be honest, the only reason I was really nice to him in the beginning, because Rosie asked me to.
okay,
And, you know, I care for Rosie, and, you know, I don't mind being nice to him at that time. Um, However, you, you can't talk. You can't, and I'm not complaining because I could care less, but you can't, like CJ, you and I, we can agree to disagree on whatever topics that we don't agree on. It's
yeah.
no big deal. I respect you enough to hear your opinion, and it should be vice versa. And if like this, I kind of have a pet peeve, like I hate being told what to do. But if you have some words of advice, some love to show me, I'm going to listen.
Yeah.
But you can't do that because it's pretty much a one-sided conversation.
It's so weird. That's the thing. Like after a while, it's just like I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this shit.
Every day was the trolls and Lisa.
Yeah, and you know I couldn't
Yes.
handle it anymore. Once like he bailed on like because he was like, all right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this competition. I'm coming up. We're doing this, and then he just literally just bailed on it. Didn't tell me about it, but said it on a live stream. Went on G Mangoes and said it on there. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like how fucking wild is that? So I'm gonna find out like 2 days after you even said it, and it was just I don't know. I just put a terrible taste in my mouth. I'm like, this is some disrespectful ass shit. You know what I mean? Like, why are you gonna say you're coming here? And then he tried to play like the victim. He's just like, oh, there's something wrong with my RV. And then literally a day later, he's heading down to to Lisa's. And I don't give a shit what he does, but like, don't fucking dick me around. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah, you can tell. Hey, Carlos. I've never hooked up with Rosie. Rosie and I are good friends. So if that's what you want to do, bro, I mean, Rosie's here in Vegas if you want to hook up with her, bro. That's Carlos Martinez on your side chat. I just wanted them to know that.
Yeah.
He asked if, come on, bro.
Yeah,
You know,
I saw what you said. I was just kind of
yeah.
skipping over it anyways.
No, I
But
don't care. No, I don't care. I mean, one thing I like about Carlos Martinez, he puts a lot of information out. So
yeah,
yeah. So it doesn't affect me.
yeah.
Hope he has a good day. And he's probably still upset that his mother never breastfed him. But it's on him.
I'm gonna be honest. I love Rosie. Rosie's great.
Yeah.
I've never had a bad interaction with her ever. Rosie's always chill. Always been really nice to me. Always been chill. Never said anything strange to me. Never
Right.
that's like one of the few people I've met online. I've never had any type of weird interaction or anything. It's just
No,
it's very
totally respectful on so many levels.
genuine good person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Honestly.
Everyone's been respectful. I like G. I like you. Rosie's amazing. Just it's been great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And I even like Vlogger Puppets. He makes some pretty badass MonkeyBoy videos.
I used to like Vlogger Puppets, but then he just started talking shit about me out of nowhere. And I mean, if honestly, I can't follow him after that. After that, it's just like I never understood why he was talking shit about me in the first place. I think he just doesn't respect my content. There's some people out there who just don't like the fact that I
Get your
get
reaction video.
yeah. Well, I mean that I'll pull up what other people do and I'll talk about it or I'll bring it to other people.
Right.
And some people don't like that. Or don't understand it, and they don't understand the concept of it, and they don't understand how we have views about it. So they're like, "Fuck you! You don't deserve what you have, or whatever." I think that's how they feel, and I don't know if that's what his problem is, but it's just kind of ridiculous, I don't know because I've put in a lot of content, a lot of my content is reactionary, or I'm throwing stuff back out to the community, but if I didn't do that, a lot of people wouldn't even know about certain people or know about certain things that have happened.
Absolutely.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
So,
No, I get it. I think, and what's kind of weird is that I think everybody needs to be on kind of high alert because, YouTube is just killing people left and right, knocking them off.
Yeah, very, very true. Yeah.
That's nuts. And, that's why I try to explain to Chris that YouTube, though it's a fun and great platform, accessible and all, but nothing lasts forever. You're riding this wave and you got to keep working to keep that wave going. Otherwise, you're going to lose your channel. And he lost it all.
Yeah, I told him I was like, you got to be careful with those copyright strikes because it's like
cussing, and being all that vulgar and talking about women the way he does, and just it's just so unacceptable.
Yeah, I mean I don't know. A lot of people getting deleted nowadays. This past couple of months, I've noticed that. I mean, one of my good friends, Ron from Surviving Life, his channel got cut.
I was in LA. I was listening to your live stream.
Yeah, he was at 100K. I mean, that's terrible, man. That's
a lot of money.
Wicked good, solid YouTuber, makes great content. I don't think he's controversial at all. I think he's extremely helpful in on the YouTube community sphere. I think he's just great. I don't know why anybody why he was targeted. I don't know. He was like the last person I would ever think would be deleted, and he was. It just blew my mind.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. That's why I like to work. I don't want to rely on someone else for income. I'd rather just do my own thing and just kind of stay in my lane.
Yeah. Elizabeth said Rosie has said they were cousins. I heard it myself. Yeah. I just asked MonkeyBoy about that, and I think it's a troll. I don't think it's like an actual thing. I think it's a whole troll thing at this point. You know what I mean?
I think who knows why she said what she said.
Probably, I would say just to be nice to be a troll at the same time. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know.
I think it's pretty obvious that they're not cousins.
Yeah, I mean, every time I heard it, I would just shake my head every time. It's just like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. It's funny. I actually think Robin is better looking than Chris.
Oh, really? Okay.
Have you seen the picture? Have you seen?
No, I haven't. No.
Okay, I should send it to you. Hang on.
Yeah, when you get a chance. Yeah, sure.
No, I'm gonna do it right now.
Oh, okay. So I'm saying she was saying it before, but the other day on Holly's live stream, Rosie said something different.
Hang on. I'm gonna hang on.
Sure.
Didn't you see that picture of that video that Jen put up.
I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure which one.
Jen, amazing person. Um, she has a picture of Chris's brother, Robin,
Oh, okay.
and it's public information. It's not like she doxed anybody or did anything else, but seems like a nice person, and she is trans, and it's
Okay.
my dog howling. He doesn't live in $1 million house.
Have you heard how Chris speaks about her? It says he's like, oh, it's just a guy, but just an effeminate guy. I'm like, that's what he says.
Yes,
I
yes,
I
yes. It's sad the way he talks about his
yeah
sister. It's
yeah
really sad.
yeah.
Taz, please.
Oh shit.
My dog. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
Come here, boy.
Oh man.
Come here. All right. Hang on.
Yeah, the goons are really turned on each other. It's interesting right now.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So all right. So what am I gonna say next?
So,
Okay. So is Rosie still like on? Are they does she still talk to Chris, or are they like not really talking? I don't know.
I think you're gonna have to ask Rosie that.
Yeah.
Because I can't speak for her.
I almost emailed her to see if she wanted to come up too. I should have, honestly. I really should have. Fuck. I don't know. She hasn't been on here in a while.
We hung out last night. Mr. Z and Rosie and I. And
oh shit, you guys were hanging out last night. Oh, I should have definitely had her come on then. Damn.
Oh yeah, it was funny because G sent me a link to go on his panel, but I didn't get it till later on. But
yeah, sometimes he sends me one too, and it'll be like after I wake up, I'll be like, oh shit, I didn't even see that. He streams real late at night too, so.
Right. Yeah. No, I like going on his panel. It's kind of fun. Tonight we're going to do some chooching in the cemetery for black widows.
Oh man, look, I gotta do that. I'm doing that this week. I got a ghost box, right? So I'm gonna be going and I'm gonna be doing that this weekend. Or no, this week, probably like tomorrow, Wednesday. I'm doing it. I gotta do it. I just got this thing. I haven't used it in a graveyard yet. I'm wicked excited to try it. So
okay, so look at this is what you have to do.
Yeah.
You have to go to if you can go to a mausoleum. So if you look on the
oh, hold on.
YouTube
1 second. It's got a donation, but it's from Something to Do. They said, "Did MonkeyBoy talk about him laughing in the Chinese?"
Todo has just donated $10 through Super
Can you hear
Chat.
this? Hold on.
Did MonkeyBoy talk about him laughing in the Chinese restaurant while Chris was making a racist accent?
Oh,
or when he made transphobic comments in front of Rosie but still hung out with him? Shout out RSN.
Okay, they said, did MonkeyBoy talk about him laughing in the Chinese restaurant while Chris was making a racist accent, or when he made transphobic comments in front of Rosie but still hung out with him?
So this is what I did when I was having lunch. Test later. When I was with Chris and he was talking on his stream, I had nothing to do with it. I didn't listen to it. I wasn't a part of it. Because that's his program.
That's how I felt. Every time he did something like that, I would try to distance myself.
If you saw that live stream, you could see I wasn't involved in the side chat. Though I said hi to people because I want to be nice, but I'm not going to tell him what to say or do.
Yeah.
And you have to be honest. I have an undergrad, and so I've had a few psychology classes, and you can tell that he was showing off on the side chat, and I had nothing to do with it. And I even said, it's your own program. I mean, I was just involved in having a decent meal.
Rio Grinding said, MonkeyBoy, that hurt me that you guys were disrespectful in the Asian restaurant. I don't think that was really on him though. I think that's more on Chris.
First of all, I love Asian women. I love all women, black women, green women, blue women, white women, yellow women. I love all women. So, and the funny thing is, somebody said that I was racist about, I think somebody was in the prison community.
Mm-hmm.
That must be a proud thing to be part of, right? And he said that I was racist. And first of all, I didn't respond to it because I'm not going to allow myself to get triggered like that. But the fact of the matter is, I'm half Mexican.
Okay.
My mother's Mexican. She was raised in East LA. So I'm the last person to be racist about anything.
Okay.
And I love Mexican food. You know, I'm half Mexican. You know, and then I'm half European.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't really know what they were talking about. I haven't seen the
Right
stream,
on.
but yeah.
Right on. No,
So
no.
so you're hanging out, Rosie? Are you hanging out with them this week, or what do you guys what are you up to?
So tonight, like I said, we're gonna go churching in the cemetery, do a Black Widow
Yeah,
church.
listen, man, I feel so bad. If I knew that you were hanging around with them, I would have asked Rosie to come on as well. Damn, I feel like that. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know why I didn't think of that. But
So anyway, I want to get back to something.
sure,
So
sure.
you're gonna do this ghost thing.
Yeah.
What I'd like to see you do is
Mausoleum,
go
mausoleum,
to a
right?
mausoleum, and you're gonna hear things.
I don't doubt
Just
it.
leave it there. And you hear like clanking, a knock,
Yeah.
a clank, and you know, seriously, in there you hear all that stuff. That's sketch,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That stuff's fun to do. Doing like a live stream with the ghost box. I used to do like like ghost box, like the best ones you can get as for like an app, but I've never used the real SB7 and I got it now, so I'm gonna do that. It should be really interesting. You know what I mean? I've never done that like actually yet, but I've done it in my apartment and I've gotten like some answers and some conversations back and forth.
I'm not into Ouija boards or any of that nonsense. I got enough drama in my life, but
Yeah.
but it's, you know, I'm telling you, or just, you know what, do a live stream in a mausoleum.
Yeah.
And have nobody there and just have the side chat and listen to the noises.
What's someone said my question? Carlos said, "Are these accusations of Rich Life's brother laundering money and tax fraud real? Are you at all scared of the repercussions of Rich Life's reach in the legal circle?"
Well, you know, Carlos and everybody else, you know, Chris's sister is a millionaire, not.
I've heard about that. Oh, sorry, you have no donation. Thank you very much. Something to
Some
do.
Todo donated $5 through
Thank
Super
you.
Chat.
Sorry,
Difference for you,
like that.
CJ, is
Hold
that
on,
you
sorry.
didn't do
Sorry,
hard
one
work
second,
and labor
Monkey
on
Boy.
his RV free
Okay.
of charge. MB still hangs with Chris while Rich was being transphobic.
All right, sorry. Something to do. Thank you very much for 5. You said difference for you, CJ, is that you didn't do hard work and labor on his RV free of charge, and still hangs out with Chris while Rich was being transphobic. Okay, so are you guys trying to say that you have an issue with that? Is that what they're trying to say? Are you coming? Are you coming for Monkey Boy right now? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing? So, all right. So what should he have done? What should he have done then? Seriously, what in all seriousness, what could you have what do you think Monkey Boy should have done? Really, I really don't know what do you think he could have done though. I mean, I don't know.
You know, it was funny when Chris was in Santa Monica. Somebody made a video of saying, "How come Monkey Boy didn't throw him in, you know, over the pier into the ocean?"
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The only thing that I do is I say something to him like, "Hey, don't say anything like that. That's fucked up." That's all I say. You know what I mean? That's I think it's the best you can do. Honestly, I mean, what are you gonna do? You know?
But you know, with Chris, you can't say that. You can't have an opinion.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like once you if you say something like that, he'll try to avoid you for like a week, and then like a week later, he'll try to hit you up.
Remember the shit show? Remember when he was dumping out that crap tank thing?
Yeah.
And he got pissed off and he started doxing my name.
Oh my god, so stupid.
You know, like because he was pissed off, right?
Yeah.
Like some chick.
I wouldn't doubt if he's really giving out your address. If he is, that'd be some fucked up shit. Like seriously, like sounds like something he would do though. Honestly,
You know, at this point, nothing's going to surprise me. I mean, from that screw that he took out of his brain and put it in his foot, nothing surprises me, right?
Yeah.
He's like that angry 10-year-old who's trying to get attention.
Yeah.
Look at the merchandise. How many people have bought that stuff? Really? You're going to buy his merchandise?
I wouldn't, but someone said hate starts with people being silent. Oh, I guess you're right. I mean, I don't know, but like, I mean, in reality though, what could Monkey Boy do in this situation? You know, I mean,
to be honest, I think it was great that Chris has been called out for his lies. Just like when we were on, when I was on G's panel, Chris texts G the 5-star review that he left. And yes, he did leave a 5-star review, but within that 5-star review, somebody else wrote it because the English was correct.
Oh yeah.
And somebody probably had a 12th grade education for that one, but it was all on marketing Chris's channel.
Someone just said they said something about the whole transphobic issue. See, look, I respect Monkey Boy. He's saying he's saying things about it right now. I think that's what matters. Obviously, he doesn't. Obviously, you don't condone that type of shit. So, I don't know. I can see where people are getting upset with it, but like, I thought it was like an obvious thing that you knew that he was against this type of thing. You know, I mean,
You first of all, it's like this, CJ. My lifetime, I have met thousands and thousands and thousands of people, and you have to accept people for who they are.
mm-hmm.
I accept Rosie. I accept her friendship. Do I want to be with her on a physical level? No, it's not my style, but I respect her. So live and let live,
Okay.
you know?
Well, what do you think about Rich Life and his partnership with Duck Dynasty?
There's no partnership.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
I think he bought a duck decoy. Right?
Yeah.
That's about as close as they
That's
got.
it, man. I mean, that's it. He's signed, man.
The thing of it is that if he was actually smart, he could actually kind of have a character. You know what I mean? Kind of like that, but without all the cussing. But he missed the boat. He doesn't know how to market himself. He lost everything. He's got nothing, and I wish him luck on living on that $700 a month. That's going to be rough.
Yeah, it is. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I know he wasn't making that much on YouTube anyways. So I mean,
Don't kid yourself. Don't kid yourself.
what, you think he was making a lot?
I'm not. Well, a lot is what's a lot to you?
I mean, I would say I don't think he's making like a livable wage. You know what I mean?
What's a lot? What's a lot to you?
Enough for him to buy an apartment and buy groceries every month. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, but if you have a job,
Mhm.
I have a gig,
Mhm.
we're making money, you're making money. What would be in your world? What would be a decent amount of money on top of the money you're working for already because you have a real job?
I mean, I already feel like anything I get from YouTube is extra money, so I'm happy with whatever I get. So, I mean, but like if it was like enough to quit my job, that would be a nice.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, you wouldn't quit your job. You know why, CJ?
Probably not, honestly.
No, you know why? Because the world changes all the time. What if you quit your job, secure job you've had for a while, benefits, whatever, promotion, way to build your life and have a house? What if you lose your channel just because YouTube says I'm not feeling it today?
It would take a lot. It would take a lot of money for me to quit. Honestly, it would have to be like, it would have to be a lot. Honestly, it would have to be a lot. Yeah.
To be honest, CJ, myself, if I won the lottery, I would still do my own thing. I still do exactly what I'm doing today because I enjoy it. I want to work and help people.
Would you tell people? Would you tell people you won?
No.
Yeah,
Why?
I wouldn't either. Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Why?
All it would do is bring you. It'd be horrible. Nothing good can
I'd
come from
stay
that.
in my lane, live a humble life, and help people out, and I would work because I enjoy it.
Yeah, then you just have a bunch of assholes asking for money. You know.
I would help my family and those around me, when needed.
Yeah.
I'm not, but I figure if I stay with my profession,
Mm-hmm.
the older I get, when I start shaking another, I don't know, 15, 20 years, I'll be better at picking locks. So I love what I do. There's no reason to retire.
It's an interesting profession too. It's interesting. But all right, shit.
The skill.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Anyways, I gotta move on. But I appreciate you coming on.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting me talk.
Yeah.
And you take care. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
I go take care of my dog.
Yeah, no doubt. Thanks again. You have a good one. Talk to you later, Monkey Boy.
Okay, take care. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
Bye bye.
All right, so there's that. Let me just end the meeting right here. Yeah, it was good. I that was good to hear. His thoughts on some of these situations. I could see some people had some opinions in the chat. Thank you guys for being here and being so supportive of that. So let's there's something I want to check up on real quick. So let's go back to the Edwins generation situation. Make sure you guys like this up too. I want to show something like I don't understand how he's just shocked that he got fucked over by Chris Hansen, and then he starts talking about Deity, which I'm in support of Deity. I don't think the only thing I could say about Deity in this situation is he could probably lay off doing as many videos as he's doing. You know what I mean? He probably could have covered some of this stuff in like, I don't know, like I would say under 6 videos. You know what I'm saying? But let's see. Let's see here. You probably could have done it in less streams. I can see why Edwin would get pissed off about the repetitive streams, though. I can see why. Let's go to the part where he talks about he calls him dirty. He calls Deity dirty, not Deity. He calls him dirty.
To say in a freaking documentary on this.
Man, why is he always trying to be the victim though? Have you guys noticed that? He's always doing that. He's always doing that. He's always trying to make himself seem like the fucking victim to all his subscribers. It's really bullshit. It's ridiculous. Repsol does that too.
Finally, onto the YouTuber that's been doing me dirty for nearly 6 months now. Now, before I get into this, I want to give a shout out and a big thank you to the DHS, Department of Homeland Security. A small group of people.
What? It was some stupid Discord.
People took notice of what was going on with Darcy, and then also the dirty guy.
Jesus. Let me move this. Hold on. This is ridiculous.
You know, and how they were treating me and everything. So they were helping me keep tabs on them because I sure as hell like couldn't do this alone. And also they were a great support system because I would try to tell people about the streamer that's been doing live streams about me nearly daily, right? Easily 3 dozen live streams and videos. I mean, he privates a lot of them, but like it's so intrusive and gross because all the private stuff he tries to say about.
Was it that many streams? Was it really like 36? That'd be a lot of streams. That'd be a lot, you know. I don't know if you can call it a stalker though. I don't know.
Me and all the insults and stuff. Now keep in mind, each live stream goes anywhere from 2 to sometimes 6 hours, and he spends a lot of the time calling me names, and not just regular insults. He'll spend a lot of time calling me a racist, misogynist, homophobe, transphobe, ableist. So many ists, I'm probably missing a few. Oh, and every now and then, if
I wouldn't say Edwin's a transphobe or ableist. I wouldn't say he's those things. I don't think he's like particularly racist either.
sinned hard enough, he'll wish violence against me.
I really wish that dude would have socked him in the mouth.
You said that, Deity? What the fuck, dude?
It's seriously obsessive. Out of all my time on YouTube, I've never had someone obsessed with me as much as this guy and just harass me over and over and over again. Like, I've not been active. I've not made a blip online, right? And this guy just can't stop like jerking it to, oh my god, I gotta do another Edwins stream. Well,
he has lied about the supposed abuse that he has experienced in his life.
And like I said, maybe this is new territory. Maybe I have to get used to it, but it's still seriously fucked.
Damn. That is one unfortunate looking motherfucker. That's just the truth. And it don't make no sense when you look at his relatives, his brothers. They're cute. They're normal looking. It doesn't make sense.
And honestly, a complete stranger obsessing over me like this might be easier to ignore if he wasn't violating my privacy, speculating over my sexuality. He streams videos of mine from
violating your privacy? You're really gonna go there?
Over a decade ago, which I've taken down. So
why? I don't understand this. Just because you took them down doesn't mean somebody can't review them later on. The internet is forever. Everybody knows that. Like,
it's weird that he even has them, but it's funny.
So it's weird because you deleted them. How? What logic? I don't understand.
Because the point he's trying to prove is like, look, Edwin's racist because when he was 19 years old, he did a comedy sketch with his Asian friend, and at one point, he pulled his eyes. Oh my god,
Well, that is kind of racist. I mean, I don't think you're racist right now, but that would be kind of racist.
Hates Asian people. First of all, creepy as hell that you have a video that I took down like years ago.
How is it creepy? You know this ends up on like Locale, Kiwi Farms, all those types of sites that you use for, you know, to make videos and everybody else you make videos about, you know, that type of stuff. So how is it creepy for him but not for you when you make videos on Dasha or like, I don't know, Marilyn Manson or anybody else? How is it any different? How?
From when I was 19.
Like, how is any of this different from the content you make? I don't understand.
And if you want to say that that makes me a racist, then Jesus Christ, go outside, man. God, must be nice to be white and never experience racism. Ugh.
That is so immature and so disgusting, and it warrants an ass beating.
And are you telling people that it was a comedy skit, parodying another comedy skit from Timothy De La Ghetto, which is still available online?
Like, bro, I don't understand him. Like, you make the same content about other people. Like, you do the same thing to these other people you make content on. How are you not seeing the similarities here?
You can go watch it. It's called No Racial.
Like, what do you think? It only works one way. You're allowed to make things, but other people aren't.
It's about him and Rick saying little racial comments and then saying, hey, it's okay, I said no racial afterwards. Asian friend, black friend, playful banter in 2009. And then my skit was Mexican friend, Asian friend, playful banter in 2009.
No racial. No racial.
Do I really need to ask for forgiveness from the white overlord? Oh my god.
To be quite honest, I view him as being beneath the rest of us.
What the hell does that even mean? It's so weird though. Like, I step away, I'm trying to mind my own business, you know, and this motherfucker won't leave me in peace and literally twist everything so forcefully to push a disgusting narrative.
And I think the reason those human qualities have not kicked in is because he does lack them. I believe that this is someone with a inner dialogue that is very similar to Onision's.
As you can tell, this has been bottling up inside of me. You try and tear me down by using all the typical Twitter buzzwords to get people riled up against me, but guess what? You forgot to check your fucking privilege, white boy. How's that for an SJW card, huh? Nothing like white people trying to rule over minorities. Gotta love it.
Edwin is rape culture.
I mean, seriously.
Whoa, that's kind of ridiculous. I don't know why you said that.
But guess what? You forgot to check your fucking privilege, white boy. How's that for an SJW?
I don't know why you're saying check your privilege. This is a strange video.
Card, huh? Nothing like white people trying to rule over minorities. Gotta love it.
Edwin is rape culture.
I don't know why Deity said this. So stupid.
I mean, seriously, what the fuck? And last but not least, I mean, probably not last and probably not least, but just another thing that sticks out of my mind that is so horrendous that he keeps doing is repeatedly doxing me. Like it's some sort of fun game for him. Back in January, when he had only done about 4 streams on me, I was told that he was doing one, reading out my private DMs, which I had no idea were even, you know, shared with anybody.
Bro, your Twitter was hacked and it was sent to everybody. It was sent to me. It was sent to all types of people. And people saw that you were going around behind the scenes trying to tell people that I was on this fucking sex offender registry list. You were literally actively telling people that behind the scenes, hoping somebody would make a video on it. But you didn't do it because you knew it was a lie. But bro, like you and Repzilla are some grimy fucking people. Like I don't think all these things that Deity's saying about you is really like something to say. Like I don't know, you know, rape culture, or I don't think you're racist either. I just think you're fucking stupid and you're trying to be edgy.
I was confused as to why somebody would go through someone's conversations, like the entire thing, and just start reading it. Like it's your business. Now this was just after.
Like, and he's shocked that people are reading his DMs. Like you wouldn't do the same thing. Like you don't post content like that from locale all the time.
After my last live stream, and after deciding that I needed to take a break.
This is just crazy, man. The same people who like pull fucking content from locale is shocked that like this type of thing is happening to them. Like.
And also, right before finding out, this is how I found out that so many of my conversations were shared and given to people. So I go into his stream, and sure enough, he's going through my entire conversations like it's a normal thing to do. Just in case Edwin said something questionable, let's pick at it. And if he isn't saying anything questionable, well, let's make it questionable. I didn't know what to do because it felt really uncomfortable and violating.
Do you guys see how he's trying to like gaslight his audience to make them feel bad? He's just trying to make you guys be like, oh, poor Edwin, I feel bad for you. Okay, I got you. Daddy Edwin, it'll be okay. Like, dude, why are you trying to make your audience fucking, like, feel bad for you? Why are you always on that fucking pity pot bullshit? Why can't you just fucking stand up and just be real? Like, I know that you're not even, like, there's no way you feel actually, like, hurt by any of this stuff. You, like, there's just no way. I just don't believe that at all.
To see this happening, and the only thing that I could come up with was, I gotta shut this down. Can I do a privacy claim, you know? And then when I went to the page, it was like, okay, before you do this, talk to the creator. And I'm like, okay, let's go. So I go in his chat and ask him, can you please stop reading my DMs? And immediately he goes off on a speech on how he's doing this for Shiloh and that I should have never messed with her and this and that. And I'm like, what? And like the whole chat is like an agreement, all like, this is cool, man. Yeah, keep going, dude. I'm like, so I did what YouTube asked. I asked the creator to stop. He didn't care, so I filed a complaint. Now, of course, that didn't do anything. He let me know that the privacy complaint didn't do anything, which is kind of weird. You know, it's kind of weird that someone can like go through your like hack DMs. Now, of course, like his argument is like, you read DMs all the time on your videos. Okay, there's a difference between like somebody giving consent to read DMs and no party consent. You were just doing it out of vengeance because I had drama with Shiloh.
It's just crazy. Like he really is trying to seem like he feels violated. Sorry, my fuck. Yeah, my mic slipped out for a second. You guys can hear me, right? Press 1 if you can. My mic just slipped out for a second.
Wanting to have a conversation, and I engaged because at the end of the day, like, I felt like I was at the mercy of people like him, because it's like, what does he know? What does he have of mine? Like I felt really powerless. Like, this dude has DMs of mine. Like, at the end of the day, I wanted to find out what else does he have, because it sucks. It sucks being in the dark, like being hacked and then not knowing what was stolen from you. So even though he was being rude, conspiring that I probably hacked myself and just berating me, I felt like I was at his mercy. Like, I had to take it. And eventually he was nice, Eventually he turned around and was actually nice to me and treated me like a human. It was really weird. By the end of the conversation, he even said something like, "Is this the beginning?"
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It is kind of strange that he's kind of like going really in on Deity. Deity only has like 8K. He has like 8,000 subs, and his live streams are not that. I don't know. They're not that serious, but you're definitely gonna push some people to him, And he's acting like if he calls him dirty, that people won't realize who he is. Like, this is the same community that was involved in the Onision stuff. They know who Dirty is.
Of a best friendship, and I was like, well, I wouldn't take it that far, but we can be civil. And then the next day came around. I'm assuming Dirty came across either Augie or Tipster or both of their videos defending me against people trying to cancel me.
I think that was ridiculous too. Like, I don't understand why you guys would defend somebody. You guys all knew it was fucked up that he was getting involved with Chris Hansen. Everybody knew it was the wrong thing to do, but Edwin thought he was going to tell Chris how to make the fucking documentary. Like, you're not that special, bro. Like, it's just crazy. It's crazy that he thought he could like finagle it to be in like a good situation when it was just ridiculously stupid.
Because he was one of those people trying to cancel me, and then boy, did his tone switch up in the conversation. He was even nastier than before. And again, I want to emphasize that I didn't ask or even know that they were going to make those videos defending me. But if I knew that these videos were going to be the catalyst to Mr. Dirty harassing me incessantly for months to come, can we go back in time? It seems like he can easily justify being so hateful against me, as he views me as a cold, calculating monster.
He is that cold, calculating monster.
And also,
Man, Deity is really dramatic, huh?
so just as bad as Onision.
What we are seeing is what we see in Onision.
Now, you're allowed to have your opinions,
Bro.
no matter how stupid they are. But
Gonna be honest, Deity gets really dramatic, man. He really does.
the privacy breaches, bro. Why? During one of his live streams, he decided to show a photo of my girlfriend naked, just covering herself. Which feels weird to say out loud, because why would you do this, right? Now, this was a photo that was taken from Mina's phone and reposted to the anonymous forum Locale by somebody who's apparently still obsessed with us after like 4 years. I guess it was bound to happen, right? So this dude literally teamed up with Dasha so he could, I guess, help her continue her mission to try and ruin my life.
I said that to
I gotta be honest. I love Dasha. She's fucking great. She's great. It's gonna be real. I think she's great.
I'm owning up to that. I told him that I'd ruin his life because I would if he takes a fucking British cunt, I'm sorry, over his best friend. He's absolutely right. I stood there smiling.
Some of you might not be familiar with what happened back in 2017, but this person is essentially the reason why I got into doing the types of videos that I do now, If you're interested and you got a few hours...
I know if you want to talk about somebody who made repetitive videos on someone, just remember when you made videos on them, that was pretty repetitive too. I can't believe this is happening to you now. That's crazy, man. Karma's crazy, right?
to kill, you can watch my first, I guess, commentary videos on my own like drama, that was going on back then, and how I first started getting receipts and like talking about these serious issues. She's essentially the reason because of the shit she put us through. He had already crossed the line in so many ways, but of course it wasn't enough until he teamed up with a person who harassed, stalked, and abused my partner and put both our lives through hell back in 2017.
I don't want to bring my autism into this because then Edwin will 1000% discredit me and be like, yeah.
Fucking Dasha, yo. I'm just surprised that she's coming back up right now. This is just random as fuck.
Autistic. You didn't went to university.
Yeah.
First of all, this is the first time I've heard you say you have autism, and I'm not exactly sure what the relevance is because autism does not equate to bad behavior. Second of all, I think it's funny that you bring up your whole Edwin didn't go to university thing I used to say, because I'll say it again. I don't believe you went to university. I mean, in the time that we lived together, you said that you were writing your thesis, but I never saw you touch a piece of paper or laptop or write anything. Furthermore, you failed to produce something that showed you actually went to university in the first place. So, like, what? It's been years. Can you not show, like, an email or something? Not that I care anymore, I just think it's weird that you continue to lie about having gone to university. Dasha, I already buried you. Why are you poking your head out of the sand? You complain that I've done 20 videos.
See, do you see how he's acting right now? This is the real Edwin. It's not that fake victim bullshit. This is the real Edwin coming through right here.
But I never actually did that many. It's okay, you don't know how to count. And you chose this guy to give you the redemption arc? Really? I guess crazy clicks with crazy, so maybe it makes sense. I mean, this dude literally titled the video that he did with her, Edwin's Generation Survivor Speaks Up. What? Survivor? Survivor of what? When I saw that, I was taken out. I was like, is this real life? I mean, this abuser now gets to call herself the survivor?
But it's just accountability. Like, hold yourself.
Bro, didn't you give like fucking... You gave like Listen, he did an interview with Timothy Howlett, Melanie Martinez's fake, sexual assault accuser, and he's trying to say this type of shit. Get the fuck out of here, Edwin.
To the same fucking standard, dude. You've done a lot of really sketchy shit.
I've done sketchy shit? Don't tell me the sketchy shit I've done is the stuff that your homeboy here is talking about, and you using the word accountability? Girl, shut the fuck up. Where is it though? Oh, and
See, that's the real Edwin you guys are seeing. That's how he really is.
nice hair, by the way. I noticed that you dyed it red, just like Mina's. And just after Mina dyed
Like all that fake ass victim bullshit he was just trying to pull. That's not how he really is. This is how he really is.
her hair red. Wow. I guess we'll just add that to the pile of coincidences.
I mean, at one point, I just made fun of, like, because he always said I was copying her, right?
Yeah.
So I just did it for the lols, so he would make a reaction.
Right, so get this. She made fun of people pointing out how she would continuously copy Mina, by doing similar picture poses, doing her hair similarly, buying the same clothes in some instances, by intentionally copying Mina to get a reaction, even though she complains about the videos. Yeah, no, I think she's showing her true colors right here. She likes the attention.
But yeah, he definitely robbed you of your voice.
Something Mr. Dirty says quite a bit is that I robbed Dasha of her voice. Right, because I was the one going up against two creators with much larger platforms. Even the first time I spoke up, I was receiving massive amounts of hate. Nobody believed me. But nobody believed anything I was saying. That's why I was the one that was backed into a corner and made those long videos.
Believe you about what? I remember the situation. It was like you started to date Mina, you left, and then you had an issue over an apartment and money. But it turned into this long episode of like, I don't know, tit for tat videos back and forth, and somehow you tried to paint Dasha as like a skinwalker or some bullshit. I don't know. I don't really understand what the whole thing was honestly all about. I don't know. I don't get it. But I think you guys weren't you meeting together before you even left and everything like that. So you kind of like, I don't know. Whatever. It was so long ago. I honestly really don't care. But I think it's funny that Dasha's back around.
Videos backed up with receipts because they were the larger creators and people naturally believed them, right? And nobody took my side. Nobody would speak up for me. It's interesting to see Mr. Dirty here trying to rewrite history as if he was there. And also, why are you saying that I'm robbing her of her voice when you're taking down your video with her? Bro, you're robbing her of her voice. Put your video back up. I don't mind if everybody sees.
I think he leaves it to his Patreon or something like that. I think that's what Deity does, and I think he puts it back up. I think he does that, or he does it for like the members chat or whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Sees how dumb both of y'all look?
Monster!
Does she think that
What the
just
fuck
because
was
it's
that?
been a while
What was
since
that?
voice when you're taking down your video with her?
The hell was
Bro,
that?
you're robbing her of her voice. Put your video back up. I don't mind if everybody sees how dumb both of y'all look.
Monster!
Does she think that just because it's been a while since I've made a video on her, people forgot? Or she can start fresh? But why bring me into it? You have started fresh. You changed your username like once every 3 months. With so many skeletons in your closet, I guess starting fresh is probably all you know. The only thing you're a survivor of is fucking people over and getting away with it somehow. Cause it ain't just me, Dasha, and you know it. But hey, just say the word and I'll debunk every lie that you spit through your fucking teeth. And don't complain later that, oh my god, he made another video when you're here fucking perpetuating this bullshit going on this dude's channel that fucking live streams about me nearly every day for 6 months, okay? Whoa, the hypocrisy. I'm sorry for all the swearing. I know it's a little bit more than usual, but man, I gotta say, it feels good to get this out of my system. I mean, people really thought they could kick me while I was down. But it comes to a point where I'm gonna fight back. I mean, many people suggested not making a video about it and don't bring attention to it, but it's like, I know that if someone was going through this, you know, I might consider making a video about their situation. So why should I allow myself to just be defenseless? No, I'm saying fuck these people taking advantage of me and just treating me like I'm garbage. Fuck that. I got sick of this dirty guy streaming about me nearly daily for literally hours, and oftentimes playing videos of mine that, again, I've taken down and are over a decade old. It's creepy as hell, trying to force these...
Why is it creepy? Why are you gonna really seriously act like you don't collect content and people you make videos on? Are you really gonna say that? You don't have, like, when you make videos, you don't make a folder and throw all your shit in there about this person? Are you really gonna say that? Like, it's so weird that you're doing this right now. You act like the thing that you do is creepy. The stuff that you do, how you make content on other creators, is creepy. So, in that logic, when you made a video about Diane Wood, man, you're fucking creepy, Edwin. Why would you keep making videos on Diane Wood? Why are you doing that? That's fucking creepy, dude. Like, what? Like, you make no sense.
Messages, right? And a lot of the times he was just sitting back and watching them, just not saying anything. And then I was told that he was reading off a Patreon post that I had just made a day prior. That was it for me.
That was it for you? That was it? That was it, really?
Back and watching him, just not saying anything. And then I was told that he was reading off a Patreon post that I had just made a day prior. That was it for me. No. After everything else that I just listed, this dude has no bounds, no awareness of...
He read off a Patreon post. That's enough, guys. I've had enough.
Like, harassment. Like, he's not gonna stop. And as unsettling as it is to have to accept that he likely won't stop being as creepy as he is, because seriously, what will he do next? I can at least stop.
I know all these people are doing research on me, and they're like uncovering old videos, or like, you know, showing people that I wore a racist fucking shirt of like these bunch of dead bodies in a pile, and this guy about to get shot in the head. Oh, that's right. That all the Jewish people dead in a pile. They think that's a big deal. Like, you know, it's crazy, guys. I can't believe they're criticizing me.
Stop him from watching videos of mine in their entirety and not even speak for like 30 to 40 to sometimes more than a minute at a time. Like, he just has videos of mine where he's just playing and not even commenting, just like, and then like after a minute he'll pause and say like some nasty stuff.
You are just like Greg. You emulate your idea of what human emotions look like.
Like, what does that even...
That whole, like, you're just like Greg thing needs to stop. I hate when people say that. Like, you're like Onision, huh? It's just, it's a cringy thing to say at this point.
So I filed some copyright claims and they actually went through. And
yep, and I think Deity should just fucking put claims back, but I don't think he wants Edwin to know where he lives. So I think that's his issue. Because Edwin did that to me once when I covered the priming video with Repzilla on it. He tried to take that down because he didn't like the way that made him look. And then I got put back up because it's fair use.
Shortly after, Mr. Dirty sent me this long novel of an email, and he called it Fair Use, also some apologies. What happened, Mr. Dirty? Do you not feel so big anymore? Am I no longer beneath you? Throughout his email, he would insist that what he was doing was fair use. Oh, is that so? Well, if that's the case, why don't you just dispute the claims? I mean, if it's really fair use, YouTube will review the claims and decide whether it's fair use or not, and they will give you your video back if you're being truthful. But let's go over some of the things that stand out from his email, because much of it is just full of BS accusations that he repeats throughout his live streams and passes on as facts. Me reacting to a clip from your live stream in which you outed Mina while she said that she didn't want to discuss it live, that was also fair use. First of all, I didn't claim that part of your video. You can go double check. Second of all, I didn't out my girlfriend.
I don't understand this. I don't understand why he even cares that he's reacting to this. Why do you even care? I mean, he's a YouTuber with 8K. Like, his streams only, like, he's not making, like, he's probably making like $3, right, off his fucking videos unless he has donations. Like, if you just stop, if you don't talk about him, this will probably disappear. Honestly, like, he'll move on. I don't understand why he even cares. I don't get why he's trying to like make him seem like he's a stalker or anything. You making a video on it or even putting this video up in a second, it's just making Deity into something to your viewers. So now they're interested. They're intrigued now. You made like 30 minutes of this video is about him, so they're gonna go look for it now.
He's referring to a part of a live stream I did a while ago where I was buzzing and I was like, Mina, remember when you thought you were a lesbian? Like I said that to her and she had just woken up. So she's like, oh my God, I don't want to talk about this right now. I was like, oh, okay, my bad, you know? That was it. My girlfriend is not a lesbian. What the hell? Like he's literally trying to tell his audience that I'm dating a lesbian. No, like both me and my girlfriend are open with our
I can see you guys talking about Dasha's hair in the chat. Dasha's hair look good in the chat. Look good, Red. I don't see anything wrong with it.
sexuality. That does not make us one or the other. But this dude can't stop obsessing over both of our sexualities and making it like black and white. Like I am the most heterosexual person and she is, I guess, is a hyper lesbian. Oh, it's so uncomfortable. He continued on saying,
Yeah, he has a girlfriend, but he even says in this video they haven't seen each other since 2019. So, I mean, honestly, is that really a girlfriend?
aware of this though, and to be quite honest, I think this is simply you using YouTube's faulty system to punish me for doing commentary on you. Oh yes, this is me punishing you through YouTube's faulty system. Again, this is the guy that says that I am a fake victim, that I always play victim, bloody fucking blah. And look who's crying now. Mr. I harassed Edwin for the entirety of 2021. If YouTube's system is truly faulty, it's because they're allowing you to continue your targeted harassment towards me. Not because they're allowing me to rightfully claim content that is mine. A year and a half ago, Poppy claimed one of my videos. I disputed the claim because I was using fair use. And what do you know? I got my video back. So if you actually know how to use fair use and you're being truthful about your definition of fair use, he's not, then you should get your videos back. But watching videos in their entirety,
that it is fair use. Like what I'm doing right now is exactly what he was doing. It is fair use. That's exactly what you're transforming the video when you're talking about it. Edwin, you know it's fair use. Stop being a dick. Like seriously, dude, you sound really fucking stupid. And you know all your fucking goon squad buddies. If you ask them if it's fair use, they're gonna say yes too.
Bro? That's not how it works. To be honest with you, I'm tired of discussing you. I really am. You literally said this before, and then you continued for months, and then there was also a point where you wanted to apologize to me, like you reached out to Repzilla to try to talk to me, and then of course you changed your mind and continued to live stream about me.
Oh my god, you guys just throwing up private DMs. Are you guys seeing this? Oh, it's so crazy, it's so creepy. It's so creepy, guy.
Incessantly. And I would love to drop the topic.
So creepy. Oh my god, I can't believe he's putting up all these private emails. This is so creepy, guys.
But dropping the topic.
Oh my god, you guys believe this? It's so creepy.
Does not include removing the content I've done on you because it was completely legitimate content to make.
Literally the same thing he does by throwing up private emails, private DMs, and he's acting like that Deity's like crazy or creepy or something. Like you're literally doing it in this video. Like come on, dude.
That being said, I wanted to once again let you know that I am open to conversation and discussing with you. Not someone representing you, not a moderator for your channel or whatever, but with you. For the record, I don't have anybody representing me, but even if I did, they also don't deserve you. I also personally believe you were dishonest in several instances in your attempt to demonize and vilify Dasha and Seer, and it just wasn't cool. Practically everything I have said about the situation has receipts. The few things that I have messed up on, I have already addressed. I mean, these people had to live with that for years now, man. Wow, I didn't know this guy was such an advocate for abusive behavior. Jeez. I mean, yeah, Dasha did make some posts anonymously to Locale about you guys following your misrepresentation of what factually took place. Are you guys listening to this? You want to know something really ironic? This guy's header on Twitter is a definition of gaslighting. And here he's telling me that she was justified in anonymously talking shit and doxing my girlfriend and posting like private photos of her and all this stuff. She was completely justified because of my misrepresentation of what factually took place. You know, he's saying that I provoked her and that he can't hold it against her. This guy wasn't even around when this all was unfolding in real time.
Probably
Have
not.
you actually watched my videos and paid attention? What kind of heroin is Dasha putting into your veins that you're so into defending her? Having said all of this junk, I would love to have an actual conversation with you on StreamYards, a private conversation that is not aired publicly by either party, but a conversation that each of us record. Okay, so not only does he want to have a conversation with me, but he wants to make sure it's recorded privately. What? Yeah, last time I talked to this dude in DMs, he ended up going over the entire conversation in his live stream, and he's
like you're doing right now. You're doing that right now. The email he sent you, you're putting that up right now, but you're saying he's a creep for doing it as you're doing it. Bro, this blows my mind. You blow my mind, bro. I don't even know what to say. It's just obvious how stupid this is. So stupid.
expecting me to trust him on a video recorded conversation? For what? I don't want to talk to you. I don't want you ever mentioning my name. But of course, that's never gonna happen because you're obsessed with me. I also admit that when you began filing, in my personal opinion, fraudulent complaints against me with YouTube, I felt as if you were simply being allowed to use YouTube's faulty filing system against me for simply doing commentary on you. This timeline doesn't make sense because the copyright claims were literally just last week, and you've been harassing me since January. Now, if you're referring to the privacy complaint that I filed back in January that you said didn't even go through, then okay, that thing fueled you to continue harassing me incessantly? Even though in the DMs that we had, you seemed to acknowledge that it was wrong to read private DMs, to have thousands of people be told that I'm lying about the content I'm creating when I have receipts wasn't a good feeling. Thousands of people? And I took that each and every time as a challenge to once again prove that I was being honest with my opinions. First of all, thousands of people told you that you were wrong? Thousands? Wow. I'm sorry I allowed those people, such as Tipster and Diorio, to goad me into further discussion of you. Right, so while I don't believe it was thousands of people, it does seem like every single time someone dared to speak in my favor, he used that as an excuse to further berate me. And here he's finally admitting it. So hey, good on you for that part. That is the only good point you seem to get from this email. Also, for the record, everything I used in my content was public. I never had access to your Patreon, although someone did send me screenshots of some posts you made on Patreon. I received those screenshots today, and I did read them, and I saw that you said you were doxxed, but I did not dox you, so I don't know what you're referring to. I have referred to you by your name because you stated your name at the beginning of your video meeting head, the ult.
Yeah, this is where Repzilla and Edwin are like they put out their own information, and then once it's out there, they're doxxed. You know what I mean? Or like let's say in Repzilla's case, his ex-girlfriend's doxxed. He put it up there, her name, all that. He told his fans to go check it out. Go check out her personal page. So if some people actually do go check it out, that's doxing. And this idiot, when he puts his name out in the video, somehow it's doxing when you say it after. But he deleted the video after. Just so you guys know, Edwin said his name in the video, so everybody knows it now. And then he deleted that video because he doesn't want his actual newer fans now to remember it and be like, hey, you're a liar, you know? Because he's a liar.
Which is currently public on your Edwins Generation channel and has been public since it was uploaded in 2013. I can't believe I'm gonna have to do the good old Google search for doxing. The definition of doxing is to search for and publish private or identifying information.
Yeah. When you publicly publish that yourself, when you say your name out loud in a video, it's out. It's no longer private anymore. So when you're saying, oh, you search out private information, when it's public already, it's no longer private anymore. So when you said your name in that video, like, I don't know, 6-7 years ago, that made it public because you said it in a public space. So it's no longer private anymore. So when he said it, that's not private information because you already said it. You know?
About an individual on the internet, typically with malicious intent. Wow, looks like the only thing that Google search result is missing is a picture of your face. I mean, you admit that.
Man, like, how do you not understand that? You said it publicly. Like, just because you deleted the video like 2 weeks ago doesn't mean it wasn't public. It's public. You said it. It's over.
You went through old videos of mine until you found sensitive information on me. And for what?
You said it. It's not sensitive. Obviously, you didn't think it was sensitive if you fucking said it. So it's public once you say it. How does he not understand this?
What's the purpose? Nothing good. I mean, you've already wished violence against me. You've called me every phobe and ist that you could think of. And by the way,
like, how does he not see this? Like, I'm lost. How does he not? Look, watch. I'll pull up the video, right? Deity just did a stream recently, right, where he proved he's a fucking moron and he lied about, oh, it's just, you got my private information. He's like, you got my private information, guys. Check it out. Like, no, he didn't. This is all public. You made it public when you said your name.
So this was posted October 10th, 2013, and it is still fucking public. It's the second video. Give him a week on his channel.
Oh, look, you said your name, and now it's public. Boom. Now it's public. Once you say your name in public, that means it's public. So saying, oh, the definition of looking up sensitive, it's not. You already made it public. It's not private anymore. Once you said it, it's out there, my dude. That's just how it is. I'm sorry.
Hello, everybody. I'm Edwin Ramos from Edwin's Generation. That was public from October 10th of 20...
Exactly. I can't believe it. 'Cause, you know, this is what Repzilla and Edwin do. They think their fucking viewers are stupid, so they say this stuff because they know you'll just eat it up and ride their dicks and just go off on these people. Like, ugh, it's so ridiculous.
13. till June 13th, 2021, because he realized that he wanted it private so he could tell a lie and get away with it.
Hello, everybody. I'm Edwin Ramos from Edwins Generation.
And now he's going to claim that I doxed him. But do you see how slimy these people are? What they do in preparation for their lie is go around the internet and get rid of every piece of evidence that they led. I can't even.
It's crazy.
June 13th of 2021, and I can show you on screen. So there's the live stream. You owe me an apology. It was streamed on June 13th, 2021. So this is the stream that it was in. June 13th, 2021. Streamed. June 13th.
It's kind of wild. It's like a lot of these people in the Goon Squad don't exactly know what a dox is.
13th, 2021.
October 10th, 2013. And it is still fucking public. It's the second video on his channel.
So now that I've proven that he lied to you about that, and that he lied to you about the live stream in which he outed Mina, let me go ahead and prove something else to you. How about that? Now, for whatever reason, this is a tiny, tiny, tiny video, but would you like to know what the Goon Squad says about whether or not it's doxing to use someone's legal name once they've made it public themselves? And not only that, once they've made it public themselves, but it's been available for years, like I showed you. He posted it publicly October 10th, 2013, and it was public all those years until June 13th of 20.
No, I remember when fucking, not Edwin specifically, but I remember when Repsola tried to manipulate me. Like, I was doing a stream and I was talking about something he didn't want out. So he immediately came in and tried to stop me from streaming. And I did. I stopped streaming. I bought into their bullshit for like a week until I realized what they were doing. And it's just heavy manipulation shit. Like, hey, I'm bigger than you. I know better than you type deal. Like, it's just like, fuck off, dude.
2021 after my live stream. He privated it to prepare for his video, to prepare for the lie that I doxed him. But I've already proven that to you, so now I'm going to show you something else. The fucking dishonesty, dude.
Here's fucking the boy in the closet, Augie, fucking talking about
Augie.
it.
Oh, is it all of a sudden not available? Because I got another copy. Man, they're making the rounds, trying to get it all. I got another copy. Give me one sec.
The only thing that I get from this is it makes me think that they think their viewers are stupid. You know what I mean?
What the fuck? It's still not playing. Well, I have another copy.
What's up, Mark Terry? You fucker,
Here we
you.
go.
You fucking Mark Terry. You fuck you.
Also has another YouTube channel called like Katie Joy Vlogs or Katie Joy Live.
Yeah.
So she's like privacy striking us.
That's like
for no reason.
That's like if I like copy strike somebody who said like my name is Augie Marks. Like it used to tell you that every time somebody donated to me. That's my name, Augie Marks. Like that's not a dox if somebody were to say that. So yeah.
Hey, why don't Augie, kid in the closet? Why don't you go tell your fellow Goon Squad member, Edwin and Repsola, what doxing is? Okay.
So
Don't.
it is not a dox to use someone's legal name once they make it publicly available. And Edwin chose to make it publicly available on October 10th of 2013 when he uploaded it. He chose to make it publicly available every single day and every single year since October 10th, 2013.
Yep.
Every single day. Because that video was public every single day until June 13th of 2021.
Was it? Wait, I'm gonna go watch the screw thing. We'll watch the screw thing right now. But and what I'm gonna have to say is like I just think I get the vibe that Repsola and I heard Repsola's getting shit on again by like Tommy C now, which that's good. That's good that that's happening. Because Repsol is a fucking buffoon, total moron, and I'm sure he's gonna blame everything on his head injury. And you know what I'm gonna say, bro? If your head is still making you pump out these really fucking stupid videos on people, you might want to just stop making videos until your head stops hurting, bro. You know, positivity throws in the chat though, okay? Yeah, okay. Anyways, hold on, like this stream up. Let's go check it out. Hold on. Where the fuck is the screw? The fuck? I don't see no screw video, guys. Is this it? The 1 day ago? Is this it? It says 242. I don't know. Where is it? Where is the screw? Oh, here we go. Big screw in foot. Okay. I found it. Oh my god, what an idiot. Here we go, guys. Big screw in foot. That's literally the title of the video. What the fuck? Bro, what is this fucking music you got playing here? What is this? The fuck? Why is this, like, why is this not showing what's on the screen? The fuck is this? Oh, there we go. Here we go. Bro, the title of the video is Big Screw in Foot. Oh my god. What the fuck? Big Screw in Foot. What? Alright, show me the foot with a screw in it, bro. Let's see it. Oh my god! Look, he's got a fucking screw in his foot, guys. He's got a fucking screw in his foot. Bro, how do you manage this? How does somebody manage a fucking screw in his foot? Like, boggles my mind. Bro, look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this idiot. What the fuck is this? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing how ridiculous this is? Bro, look at this shit. Did he put that there himself? What the fuck is this?
Stuck this screw in my foot.
Yeah, I can see that.
And it's in there.
Wow.
It's in there. It's really, it goes all the way up to right here.
Good job, bro. Wow. Alright, wash your feet, bro. What the fuck? You're gonna get tetanus for real. What is this shit? Like, do you guys see how ridiculous this is? What is this? Idiot.
I'm gonna have a hard time pulling it out. It hurts really bad.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Oh, boy. Disgusting.
See if I can pull it out.
Yeah, just rip it out. Yep, give like a band-aid.
Screw it
Rip
out.
it out with a... Yeah, screw it out. Yeah, that's the way to do it. You know, give it one good tug. Give it a good tug. There you go. I can hear it. There you go. Give it a good tug. Disgusting. Oh my god. Give it a good tug. Screw it to the left. Get a screwdriver. Go get a drill. You're fucking up. You got to get a drill. Oh no, he's got a knife. Not a drill. He's got a knife. Uh-oh. Here we go. Someone give him a screwdriver.
Let's see if I can pull this out.
What is he doing? You need a drill. I don't even know what type of video this is, but this is ridiculous. Oh, he goes to the pliers. Oh, he gets the pliers. Give it a good tug. Give it a good tug. Give it a good tug. Come on. Good tug. Like a Band-Aid. Just rip it right off. You know? Yeah, give it a good tug. All your might. Come on. Let's go. Come on. I don't. Oh shit! Look at that gross ass shit. Oh, it's bleeding too. Look at this. Look at this idiot.
All the way up in there.
What is wrong? Go get a tetanus shot, you moron. Go get a tetanus shot, you idiot. Oh my god. Look, it's got like, it's literally. Oh my god. What? Yeah, dude, that's all rust. Go get a fucking tetanus shot, you idiot. Oh my god. Oh man. What an idiot. What an idiot. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, man. What an idiot. Oh, man. Oh, man. Buffoon. Ugh. This is disgusting. Disgusting. Ah, dude, stop it. Stop it. I don't want to watch this shit. Oh, my God. Stop it. Ridiculous. Idiot. Total fucking idiot. Alright, whatever. Fuck it. This has been an interesting day. Fuck it. Interesting day, interesting stream. Glad we had MonkeyBoy on here. That was good. We've had some good shit today. Good shit. Thank you guys for being here. Do me a favor. Like this stream up. Subscribe if you're new. Check out the RealStreamnewZ Reddit. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. Really. Alright. You guys are all great. Yeah. You guys are awesome. I appreciate everybody here. And I'll see you on the next stream or video or whatever, okay? We're going to do the ghost box this week at some point. Before Wednesday, we're going to do it. All right. I'm going to go, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Like this shit up on your way out. And everybody who donated, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Something to do. You're awesome. Thank you. You guys have a good one. Later, later, later. Woo!